Y'all, I'm in Kroger, and you would not believe the audacity some people have. Me and my husband are in the shopping. My husband, the baby. Mr. Baby, the baby. We in Kroger shopping. We on the aisle now. I'm looking at stuff, and this woman is with another woman, and she's like, "Sir, excuse me, sir. Can you reach this off the top shelf for me? We're short." I look at them, I look at him, he look at me, he said, "Boo." The fact that he knew he needed permission to help these people, and the fact that they thought they could just ask him and he was gonna move for them. The audacity. Ain't that right, boo? That done tickled my soul. So I say that to say this. If you are in the store, married or single, by yourself, and you need help, and you notice that the man that you about to ask help from is with a woman, the correct thing to say is, "Excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if your husband can help me get something from the shelf?" Don't put that man in that weird situation, because my husband's like, he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he looked at me, and he like, "Boo." And we both knew what that boo meant. So, but have a good day.
I mean, this is kind of tough because, the husband did the right thing. He ain't trying to hear nothing from his wife. He like, yo, let me go ahead and ask the wife or whatever. But let's go ahead and talk about this whole situation. The woman should have asked the wife first. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about respect. Now, you got some people in the comment section going at her about, why should he have to ask and all these things. I think it's more of a respect thing, because if I'm with my lady friend or whatever, I'm with my wife or whatever, and a woman need my help, and I'm with my wife, I would want them to ask my wife first. You know what I'm saying? It's something that is what it is. But if I'm by myself, I'm gonna do it regardless. Now you got some women who are in the comment section saying you don't have to ask. I don't have to. You have to ask my husband, ask my wife or whatever to do all these things and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about respect. It's about, what I'm saying? He's with his wife. You asking the husband for something, but the wife is sitting right there. That's a little disrespectful. So I see what she's saying, but hey, let me know what you think in the comments below.
Pays $700 in child support, right?
Okay.
The mother asked him to go half on a birthday party for their child. Is he wrong if he says no?
Yes.
Okay, why is that?
Because I feel like you should do it. You should do what you need to do to take care of your child.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, nothing else after that.
Nothing after that.
Okay,
no.
okay. So some people would say, well, what's child support for?
Well, let's take
man would say that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You should take care of the kids' needs, but at the same time, I mean, think about it. It's extra stuff that goes on. You need to be there for your son, regardless of. I'll take money out of it, right?
Right.
If you're all about your child, it should be a no-brainer, and I'll leave it at that.
I think that's perfectly said.
Yeah.
I agree with him. I mean, it's child support is just child support. You know what I'm saying? If you're truly there for your son, there are a lot of guys out there who still pay child support and they still do things for their child. Like if the child needs stuff for athletics, or if a child needs something for the birthday or whatever, things like that. I mean, honestly, if I was on child support, I would still want to do for my child. You know what I'm saying? Even though, I think child support is a bunch of BS, and it's a whole court thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say between the man and the woman, they should come to an agreement together and have an agreement together, because the government get the money. But if you are the father and your son needs something, or your daughter needs something, your child needs something, take child support out of it, do for your child, and make sure your child has what the child needs at all times.
Women in social media is really not the media itself. It's what we choose to consume, right? So for men, a lot of times they consume content that is about leveling up to some extent, how to get more money, how to look better, how to attract more women, whatever. For women, oftentimes it is just content that validates you're perfect the way that you are. Everything about women is great. You don't have to change for any man. You can just keep being yourself, and somebody is going to come into your life and fall in love with you just as you are. That's the issue, because then we're not growing. We're not challenging ourselves. We're not becoming better people. We're not becoming better women. And the women that do try and make content like that, y'all reject them like hell, because you think that they're talking bad about you, when in reality, they're just asking you to do better, step up, become a better version of yourself, so that way you can actually get the things that you want. But y'all just want to believe that you can stay the same and get the things you want. And that doesn't make any sense. So if we collectively as women change the type of content that we consume, I think that it could help us grow. But, you know, the girls just want to hear about what's on sale and clothes and makeup and shoes and hair and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, she has a great point. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the female content, you see it's on beauty and all these other things. But you have women who make content on motivational stuff and leveling up and all these things. But I think the problem is that social media, what they do is they drown that type of content out. Because the thing is, when men watch content about leveling up, they watch it at a higher rate than what women will watch about motivational content. So when men watch it, it gets shown in the algorithm more than what women watch it, because women they watch other things like beauty tips and, you know, trashing men and all these different things. But she's right. If women posted more content about leveling up and being a better person, then more women would watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's about supply and demand. There's not enough supply of that type of content. Even though there is a supply, there isn't a lot of demand for that content. It's enough supply, but ain't a lot of demand for that content. And that's the main issue that comes with that type of content.
Just don't sit there. Click on the next video. You won't regret it. I promise you.